We're in Ashbourne this morning, and I think the response has been pretty positive. People have stopped to listen. They've been informed of things they haven't been aware of, like some of our policies, what I'm standing for, and events going on around Ashbourne. And I think it's been a good turnout so far as well.
Some questions maybe about how influential a small party can be in a coalition, but what would you say to that?
For a small party to be influential in the coalition, I think they have to outline their priorities, which they're going to fight for as part of any coalition. So if you looked at our 2010 manifesto, fair taxes was on there. That was the income tax threshold of £10,000, which we've delivered on and gone above. Fair chance for our children, that's the multi-billion-pound pupil premium, which we've also delivered. Greener politics, we've delivered on the Green Investment Bank. And cleaning up politics, we've delivered on fixed-term 5-year parliaments. So our 2015 manifesto is moving on from that again, and we have top 5 key priorities which we want to deliver on. So fairer taxes again, that's raising the income tax threshold to £12,500, so that's a tax-free minimum wage. Again, fair education system, so we want a cradle to college funding, so we'll protect education funding but increase it in line with the growing economy, so that's an extra £2.5 billion by 2020. That's £2.5 billion more than Labour plans and £5 billion more than Conservative plans. NHS funding is also a priority, so we will meet Simon Stevens, the NHS Chief Executive, his plan for £8 billion extra needed by 2020. We said how we're going to afford that as well, so aligning dividend tax with income tax, capping tax relief for the richest pensioners and scrapping the Shares for Rights scheme. We also want to make sure we focus on how we spend that money, so mental health has to be a top priority. We want to allocate £3.5 billion over the next 6 years to tackling mental health and housing it as a top priority. On the environment, another key priority, we want 5 green laws as well. So we have to make sure that we work on the green politics which we built on from this as well. And again, also making sure that we clean up politics as well and carry on reform of that system as well. And it's the economy stupid, as Bill Clinton once said. That's always got to be a priority. But we want a balanced approach, so we want to cut less than the Conservatives and borrow less than Labour as well. So we want extra money from tax avoiders, we want extra taxes for the rich where possible, such as through a mansion tax and reform to capital gains tax. So the approach can't be done by cuts alone, but at the same time we can't borrow, so we want to cut £12 billion from departmental spending. But unlike the Conservatives, we want to cut £12 billion from welfare, we want to cut £3 billion from welfare. So we have the right balanced approach to the economy. But crucially, we've said when we want the deficit eliminated by, and that's by 2018.